Now let's look at how you can customize your toolbar up here at the top. All right, one thing you'll notice is your toolbar kind of sits right here. You have this little button right here that if you decide that this is kind of not where you want it to be, you can click this right here, and you'll notice that it's now floating down here at the bottom, or sitting down here at the bottom. And you notice when I go off of it, it can disappear. So I can put it back up here if I need it by just clicking back on this, and it'll place it back there. So I can toggle that to the bottom if I need it to be. Now, one thing you need to know is it's very simple to reorganize this or to add and change it. All you need to do is right click somewhere up on this bar. So when I right click on it, you notice that I have different choices. So right now it is showing the menus bar, which is this going across up here. I can turn that off if I need to, but let's look at these tools that I have. So show file tools. All right, and so our file tools are these over here. They're save. You'll notice that anything that has a little check mark, it is currently showing here. But let's say, oh, I really don't save files to Adobe File Storage. So I'm just going to simply click there and uncheck it, and you notice that it is removed. Now, I clicked earlier over here. I can also do it over here. I'm going to right click. So those are my file tools. This next group are my edit tools. And let's say that as I'm looking at this, oh, I really do like having the spell check on. So you might want to check that and make sure it is on. But you can go through here and you can simply pick the ones that you would like to use. Now, this down at the bottom says show all edit tools. If you click on that, it's going to add all of these tools to your toolbar. Okay. Another thing that you'll notice here are your page navigation tools, which are these right in here. Okay. So you can, if you don't use next page, last page, page number, you can simply remove the ones that you don't want and add the ones that you do use. So you have page navigation, page display tools, and we've got our select and zoom tools. Right, and you can see all of these that are on here. So real easy to add these on simply by clicking or right clicking up here and saying and checking the ones you want. So another thing that I want to look at is this customize your quick tools. Now currently mine are turned off, but let's go ahead and click on customize quick tools. So these are these little tools right here, and let's say that I decide, oh, I really don't need this one. I can click on it and I can say remove, all right? Or I can come through here and I can select things, like I just removed the text box. And so I'm going to simply click, and then I will click here to add it back up here as well. So I can add things that I use all the time up in here. Now, it wasn't showing just a minute ago. I'm going to show you how to do that. But another thing I want to show you is you can actually click on these and move them around into other spots and rearrange them like this. So I'm going to now say save. And now I'm going to go back here and say right click and go to say show quick tools. So tools that you use all the time, you might want to add a quick tools section here as well. And as I showed you, you can right click and say customize those quick tools. You can hide them if you don't need them, but you can customize and make these to be what you need them to be.